Derek, same thing I asked Andrew. What is the move of this team right now?
Just trying to bounce back. The last game was a tough one to swallow. It was I felt like we played real hard. Things just didn't play in our favor. But people, you're gonna have your leaders who try to pick people up, and you're gonna have people that are, you got your emotional people on the team that take it a little harder than others. You know what I mean? And those are the younger guys, and so it's just a fact of picking those younger guys up that are playing for us right now, because a lot of them never really took a loss like that before. So we got to pick those younger guys up and be leaders to the team, the older guys.
Do you just feel like goals that you have of making the playoffs or being a contender in this league are still in front of you?
Yes, sir. Very, very much so. 4 games left. We got to win 4 games. And it's as simple as that. We got to go 4-0 these next 4.
So basically the playoffs start Saturday?
Yes, sir. They started last Saturday, but again, everything's still right in front of us. We got to go 4-0.
Last time you guys had a tough loss, the Illinois State game, followed it up with a bad outing against South Dakota State. Is that something you could learn from, considering it's kind of the same situation?
Basically, yeah. We got to bounce back. We got to practice harder. It's just one of those things. If we gotta ask ourselves, what do we want to do? We want to go to the playoffs, so we got to prepare like we want to go to the playoffs. And this week of practice is going to be real important.
Is that even talked about in the locker room playoffs? I mean, is that?
It is, but you want to take it one day at a time. So you want to talk about how Western is as a team. You want to talk about your schemes, your strategies, what type of technique you're going to play with. So you just want to take it one day at a time, and then when Saturday gets here, then it's about then after that, or after Saturday, then you talk about the next one or playoffs in the future.
Coach has always said in the past couple of weeks, I mean, we're just not executing. You know, we're not, as coaches, they're not coaching well. And is that what it comes down to?
It goes both ways. You're not going to call a perfect game, and as a player, you're not going to play a perfect game. Nobody ever has played a perfect game. Even the best players that are in the league now, they'll tell you they'll never play a perfect game. But it's just one of those things where you want to almost play a perfect game. When you go out there, you want to give great effort, and that's the most important thing rather than technique. Anything else is giving great effort every play. That's something you can't coach, is effort.
Considering how good Western Hill is, what would a win over them this Saturday do for this team?
It would be big. It would put a lot more confidence on our shoulders. It would keep us going, keep our eyes straight ahead in what we're trying to accomplish, and it would just pick us up. It would pick us up.
Derek, what have you seen from Western Illinois' offense?
Just from playing them last year, they have the same quarterback back. He's a really good player. I respect him a lot. The running back that they have, he's a decent sized kid. Runs very hard, and they have a very proficient offense. But it's nothing that we haven't seen before. I mean, we're just gonna prepare for them like we prepare for for Illinois State, every other team that we play in our conference.
How good is Lenore, their wide receiver?
He's a pretty good player. I mean, he's got decent speed. Good hands, but he can be stopped. I mean, I have confidence in our DBs and our secondary that they can shut him down.
Derek, you talk about the confidence in regaining it with the win. Do you feel like in some areas it's dwindling after a couple losses? Not at all. Like I said, I feel like we just gotta go win, man. I feel like a win would just be huge for us. If we win, I feel like it'll bring everything back to what we had before.
Is it more of a mental hurdle than anything else?
More than anything. Physically, I feel like we're the most talented team in the conference, without a doubt. And I can say that to anybody. It's just it really is a mental thing. Your mental status is way bigger than anything doing physically. Your heart and your effort will beat talent any day of the week in this conference, for real.
Eric, it seemed like you guys played well at times against a really good offense last week, and there were just a few big plays that hurt you. Is that something you're focusing on? Is just really limit the big plays?
That's one thing that Coach brought up last week, actually, when we played South Dakota State, was we have a tendency at times to, when a big play happens, it seems like another one happens after that, instead of letting a big play happens, because teams are going to get big plays. It happens in a football game. Like I said, nobody plays a perfect football game. So teams are going to get their plays, we're going to get ours, but it's just how you bounce back from those big plays is what makes you a great defense.